What is it?
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it. We
Maybe
should
you need a
present the
partner,
verse soon.
Just picture it. 2 women, the dusty road, strapping men at every tavern, a fortune in gold to be claimed. Need something?
Mind you don't cross Tassius. He's in charge around here.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim. Oh, most certainly. At least when Elisif herself... If you're inquiring whether we have concerns about her age and... The Thanes have every confidence in General Tullius's I'm a Thane. In the future, you may want to gain that information
I can always
before
find
talking
time to share a
someone.
word with a warrior.
Risk of looking like an idiot and all that.
Do you have business with the court? Of course he does. Maybe you've been listening to Erica. You'll pay those rumors no heed. She may be young, but Elisif is the young. You do well to remember that. Feel free to return
If I
to
needed
the
something from you, you would know
Blue
it.
Palace is an open
Nothing.
forum.
Oh, don't give me that look. Fine. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood. I don't expect you to be capable of even that. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
Even a fine weapon is only as good as its wielders.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Vampires are clever hunters.
Please
More
address
clever
all
than you,
questions to the
definitely.
steward, Folk Firebeard.
The rebels, if they've got enough...
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent. Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon. Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen. Because that's what traitor is. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne, and so he came before my husband, and he shouted, with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend, or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it. With the passing... a question I am all... They worry that the real irony is, trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius'
Mind you
leadership.
don't cross Tassius.
For what other
He's
choice
in
do we
charge
have?
around here.
Be well. Pray for solitude.
I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Divine smile on you. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. All right, what is it? What do you need?
I assume you are here to
Okay,
petition
got
for
it.
the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf festival.
I am Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer. death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, and no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf was Numenex in human form. On moonless nights, he would spread wings and sail. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong.
Anything else?
Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders, much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be generously rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You have done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough. Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
Daedric material, but poor workmanship. Like most of what we get from them.
We should have the festival soon. Don't forget to speak to Yorn when you're ready for the festival.
If you have business, please see Falk
Even a fine
Firebeard,
weapon
my
is only
steward.
as good as its wielder, sir. But they should fetch a high price from the Imperial army.
We should have the festival soon. Not much. Even from the rebels. If you want, 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times. Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library if you're interested.